Welcome back to my final Morocco story time. If you haven't watched the previous two stories, you need to watch them in sequence. This is how it all unfolded, so it's like virtual reality, you know? So watch the first one, watch the second one, and then this is the final one. Okay, so this is the story time about how my friend and I were in Morocco and we got attacked. We got attacked with a machete. After the first 2 days in Morocco, Junior and I had decided to take it easy, be home before dark, and not do anything really crazy at all. Actually, not do anything. It was the last night and we wanted to go get souvenirs, so we went to the Medina, the main square in Marrakesh. Calm, super, great. It was actually a success. It was getting dark and Junior said to me, "Lewis, we should go home because remember it's getting dark." And I was like, let's just finish shopping for souvenirs. And Junior was like, "It's dark, let's go home." And I was like, "Go home then, go, I'm not stopping you." I was being so salty. I was just being so uncooperative. We finished shopping for souvenirs. It was actually dark. By the time we finished, it was dark. In Marrakesh, near the main square, there are a lot of small streets and alleys, and they're not really lit up. They're only lit up by the shops and around them. They're really dark alleys. So on our way back to try find our accommodation, we got lost, obviously. After about 40 minutes of trying to find our way back, we found our way to a familiar street. Great. And that's where everything went square. That's where everything got ruined. That's where our lives got ruined. There's like a street here and then two alleyways, and then that's where our accommodation was. We turned down the first alleyway and we saw a man standing there, and he was staring up at us as we were walking. And as we walked forward, he like took steps backwards, okay? So as we went like forward, he went backward. Does that make sense? He was basically asking, "Oh, are you lost? You need help?" I was like, "No, it's fine, we know our accommodation is." He's like, "Oh, what hotel are you in?" And I was like, "Well, we're staying in this place." I can't believe I didn't learn that you're not supposed to reveal your details to strangers on holidays. I told him, I was like, "We're staying in here, it's just around the corner." My stupidity, like, for real? This guy had asked me some questions and I was just like, "We don't need your help, we don't need your help." Because he wanted money, essentially. And we were broke, enough as it is. So, yeah. So I was just like, "No, we don't need any directions, we know where we're going." And then, yeah. We like walked past him first and he ran in front of us. And Junior and I were like, we stopped because we were like, "Whoa, wait, what?" Then, yeah. Oh God, I never, ever imagine I see this very sight. This guy pulls out a machete, a big ass machete. Where did he get it from? I don't know. And he literally sliced for our necks. He tried to remove my very neck from my own head. So you're telling me I go on holiday and someone tries to behead me? Is that what I signed up for? Did I sign up for all of these events? He tried to behead my own neck. He didn't even try to stab me. He tried to decapitate me. Just my own neck. Like, I don't even know you. I don't have beef with you. Some people are mad. You can't just do that. I saw him take out this machete, and as soon as I saw the glint on the sword, yeah, I was gone. I finessed. I was trying to get into sanctuary, like, I was auditioning for the Olympics that time. When I saw that blade, you have no idea how fast I turned. He went like this and I went like this. At that very moment, I didn't even care who my friend was. I didn't even care that Junior was beside me. I ran. So I just took care of myself. I ran, no chill. Honestly, who has time to worry about others when you're about to get your head sliced off? We were running for about 10 minutes solid. I didn't know where we were going. I did not know anything. All I knew was run right now. So we ran for our lives. We were in the middle of like nowhere. I had no idea. We were in the middle of a bunch of alleyways, but it was dark. And we decided to take some breaths. And we were just looking at each other like, what just happened? So it was a stress, yeah. Then, just when we take our air, just when we gather ourselves take our Holy Spirit back in. This giant, I swear he was a giant. This man shouts, "You bastard! Get over here!" And I was like, "Are you for real? Who are you?" Obviously I didn't say that. We ran. I literally, you know, like Black Mirror, when everyone, like, they're in, like, everyone's hunting the people. And, like, you don't know, everyone's in on it. We felt like everybody was in on this hunt. Like, we did not even know who this guy was, but this huge man just started chasing us for no reason. So we were like, okay, the only conclusion is we're in a reality TV show or something, or everybody is in on this and we're gonna die. So the man came for us. He came at us. You want us to fight hardly? No. We ran. Everyone's thinking, you should have fought. Yeah, we ran. So we ran for our lives. Again, imagine running for your lives twice in one night. Imagine running for your life twice in 1 hour. That's not fun. Same thing, we didn't know where we were going. And I remember we ran into a dead end. Oh, my life ended at that second. I remember at the dead end, we were just like at this wall, yeah. And then I turned to Junior and he said, "What do we do?" We just paused and we were like, there was no escape. We were in a dead end. We ran back and there was 2 ways to go. We ran back and we made it. We turned right just in time before the man got there. But, like, seriously, everyone was out to get us that night. There was like some purge shit going on and people that were just trying to, like, literally hunting us. We ended up making it back to our accommodation. As soon as we got back to our accommodation, I don't even know how we went back to the alleyway after almost getting our head decapitated, but we still did. We went back to accommodation. We went to the door, we were like, "Ah, let us in, please." The woman opened the door and she was like, what's wrong? And we just ran in and slammed the door and held the door. And we were like, we're never going back out there again. When we got into that hostel, we just sat down and prayed all night. We just sat down and prayed. Like, my spirit left my body that night. So I prayed for it to come back, you know. I'm from Ireland. Stuff like that does not happen here. And I go to Morocco for 3 days and my head almost gets sliced off. I don't think you realize this. My head almost got removed from my neck. The worst thing about this trip, we booked it a few years ago when we were really young, yeah. When I saw the flights, I booked them straight away. I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell my friends. I just told my friend like 2 days before. My parents found out the night before. I didn't have accommodation booked. Can you imagine? I had nowhere booked and my parents went mad. I told them we were going to sleep at McDonald's. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hope you like this final story time. Make sure you watch the previous story times. But yeah, I'm just grateful to be alive.